Virgos, 12 October arrives with a quiet sense of anticipation, as if the day hasn't quite started yet you already feel it will be meaningful. Not noisy or dramatic, but inwardly important. You may wake as if your soul is whispering, softly, almost imperceptibly, and that is a sign. Today you are especially sensitive to subtle shifts. Familiar things may feel different. Your usual route might seem slightly unfamiliar. Words that never touched you before could resonate now. You may want to pause, catch your breath, think, understand, and listen. On 12 October, be gentle with yourself. Don't scold, push, or dissect everything into parts. Simply allow yourself to be. It's not laziness or loss of control, it's inner recovery, because what is happening within you carries more weight than any checklist. You might notice a sense of internal overload, as though too many thoughts, tasks, and responsibilities have accumulated. The most important choice today is not to try to solve everything at once, but to rest from the pressure to be perfect. If you're in a relationship, you may crave solitude, not because something is wrong with your partner, but because you need space to breathe and hear yourself. A caring partner will understand and support this. Time alone isn't a retreat from love, it can be a path toward deeper closeness. If you're single, 12 October can feel like a day when solitude is a gift, not a flaw, a spacious moment for honesty, quiet, and real self-connection. You might want to clear your space, let go of clutter, sort through old letters or photos. It's more than tidying. It's a symbol that you are ready for new chapters, that the past no longer defines you, and that something truer and nearer is ahead. Virgos, the quiet of this day is not empty. It's a space where everything can be heard, your thoughts, your fears, your heart. If you let yourself slow down and listen, you'll hear what has long been hidden beneath duties, caretaking, analysis, and the urge to be indispensable. You often live in the mode of I must help, must manage, must be strong. But 12 October asks, what do you truly want without checking the plan first? What does your heart feel? Let the answer arrive in its own time. The important part is beginning to ask. You may feel drawn to nature, to watch water, stand with a tree, or wander without a destination. These impulses are not random. They're signals that your body and soul want to reconnect with what is real, alive, and deep. If you answer that call, you'll gain remarkable clarity. Relationships may feel a touch unusual today, as if you and others are moving on slightly different frequencies. This isn't alienation, it's a moment of inner reorganization. If someone nearby is particularly attentive and kind, you'll notice and appreciate it more than usual. 12 October may also surface inner contradictions. I want to be understood, yet I don't voice my feelings. I long for ease, yet I take on everything. I dream of love, yet I'm afraid to open my heart. These inner dialogues may be loud today. Don't mute them, hear them. If there's something you've long postponed, an honest talk, a confession, a farewell, this day may bring you to the edge of that realization. You don't have to act immediately, but recognizing that you can't keep quiet forever is already a step. For Virgos at work or handling responsibilities, avoid overload. Anything non-urgent can wait. Tasks that call for sensitivity, care, and attention to detail will go especially well. You are precise today. Use that not for criticism, but for care. By evening on 12 October, you may feel a light inner emptiness, not anxious or painful, but as if the day has wrung out what was unnecessary, as if you've shrugged off a subtle weight you've carried too long. There is quiet now, and inside it, your true self. It's a good time to be with yourself, without explanations, analysis, or proofs. Be cozy and gentle with yourself, perhaps wrapped in a blanket with tea, or standing by an open window. You may feel that your space responds in kind, as though the whole day has been guiding you to this moment. If you wish, write yourself a letter, on paper or in your notes, dear one. I hear you. I know it's been hard. I see how much you try, and I thank you. Words like these can heal as deeply as an embrace, because they come from the most important person in your life, you. This evening might also bring a memory through a song, a scent, a message, or a photo, not to pull you backward, but to help you see with softer, wiser eyes and say, thank you for the lesson, I'm moving forward. If there's someone with whom you can be warm, tender, and vulnerable, allow it. You won't seem weak, you'll seem real, and that authenticity matters now, not just to others, but most of all to you. Many Virgos may realize tonight, the most important thing is not to be perfect, but to be alive, not to fit in or control everything, but to trust. That doesn't mean dropping all responsibility, it means releasing what harms you. Your intuition is especially accurate this evening. If something inside says, don't, then don't. If you suddenly want to message someone you've been avoiding, first ask yourself, why now? Today, genuine answers can rise to the surface. 12 October is quiet on the outside, but within it, something vital unfolds, as if the universe stops whispering and speaks to you directly through your heart, your body, and the slightest sensations. Virgos, if you reach the evening with a sense of inner stillness, know this is not random. You created it by choosing not to rush, not to rescue, not to fix, but simply to be. That is your wisdom. Subtle, unshowy, and deep. 12 October can serve as a mirror. You weren't looking at others. You were looking into yourself. And perhaps for the first time in a while you saw not only flaws but beauty, your true warm human capacity to feel, believe, doubt, seek, and love. Today you can let go of the urge to know everything in advance, to calculate and control every outcome. Not because those skills are wrong, but because sometimes the best things arrive when you're not bracing for them, when you trust your path. This evening suits heart-to-heart conversations, letters you don't have to send, memories that soothe rather than sting, and plans born not of fear but of inspiration. Notice what you think about before sleep. That is your direction. If it seems you've missed too much, you haven't. You were busy with what mattered, surviving, working, caring, waiting. Now you're waking up, and it's a beautiful return to your tender, quiet, living self. Don't look for meaning outside today. Every answer you need is within. You've walked a demanding road. Even if no one says I'm proud of you, say it to yourself, because it's true. You earned this. You made it here. And if a wave of loneliness rises, don't be afraid. It isn't emptiness. It's space, a pause before the new, a chance to hear yourself for real. In that stillness, an important understanding can be born. I'm not who I used to be, and that is good. Virgos, you don't have to be strong every day, or indispensable to everyone, or a rescuer when you're exhausted. 12 October can be the day you reclaim the right simply to be, without a role, a mask, or strain. Remember, you are not just a Virgo. You are an entire inner cosmos, quiet, intelligent, beautiful, and true.